to play.
Hey Ray, I'm broadcasting if you want to look it up.
Go in there, establish yourselves. Well, that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot of confidence.
It's on YouTube.
They go back to start on first. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's the lineup and a big boy in the backfield, Tolbert.
It's real easy to look at him and immediately picture a bowling ball scattering pins. That's exactly what Mike Tolbert does.
PlayStation menu? No, like it should show your friend broadcasting something or...
Yeah, it'd be request to watch.
And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag.
What was that?
It just thought somehow that I pressed some hotkey to challenge the play apparently.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
Yeah, that's got to be some hockey you got set up, bro.
You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag.
They never block.
They
never block. They keep running. I get so pissed with that shit too.
When you execute a drag or a cross,
your receivers are like, nah, he's good. He can juke out the rest of the team.
You can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
I had a Mari Cooper across the middle on the second play, and I had the corner to the end zone, but I had Gronkowski in front of me, and I didn't think he was going to steal the block, so I kind of like pressed down on the front foot to chuck it.
Yeah.
And then he fucking sealed the block, like, and it was like, and I was dumb, and I trucked forward, and tackled. And I'm like, and he was like, oh my God, like he was
on 1st and 10, Newton. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll make this a 2nd down. And here's a look at the defense for Denver.
I love watching TJ Ward play. Whether it's covering in the deep zones or blitzing, this man makes plays.
So we've got a 2nd and 5. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. A gain of 4 on the play. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Freak that little guy.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually
you find the broadcast right?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. They'll try and run it. Here's Stewart.
Oh, delayed handoff with the face mask.
He's down at about the 30-yard line. And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Following the penalty, here's Stewart. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
On 2nd down, here's Newton.
Oh, rocket that.
We're looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. And it's 3rd and 4.
Looks like a bunch of caution cones running around out there. Watch the fuck out.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton.
Oh, get it out. Get it out.
Pro tight end Rob Gronkowski, and it's 4th and 4.
The Gronk in Carolina colors.
All the practice, a play like that will have absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And Godot's kick is right through. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So it's our visitors who make the first dent in the score. So 3 here on the initial drive of the ball game.
Who actually won that opening drive. On the one hand, anytime you come in as a road team, you're going to be thrilled. But at the same time, to have the ball as deep in enemy territory as they did and come away with only 3, that's got to be a little bit of a disappointment.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. So they're on that play. Offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage.
Fuck
so
that dude.
DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Moochie Wallace.
Oftentimes an invitation for an offensive coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's
nah, man, he went shit.
So the run gets him the 1st, and now they operate with a fresh
Champ won it. Yeah, last year.
They run it again with Anderson. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And I don't want to say that this offense starts and ends with Demaryius Thomas, but sometimes it starts and ends with Demaryius Thomas.
There's no reason you can't say it if it's the truth. He is the alpha and the omega of the receiving corps.
Got that award.
There's no draft picks and like $14 million
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Trying to build that Super Bowl team, that one-off team.
On 2nd down, Anderson.
Damn it.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Right.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Uh-oh, Charles, now you get to talk about your old spot, the secondary, very key here in this one.
Yeah, you have to cut me off because, you know, I talk about them all game long. Love to see those guys match up and challenge the best wide receivers.
7 yards remain now on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Lynch.
Nope.
Fires one, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Benny Fowler that time, and it brings up 4th down.
That's that rookie linebacker, Radway, first rounder.
So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on the punt. Back deep, Bruce Ellington.
Motherfucker.
He got hurt for like 5 games this year, so he kind of fell off the defensive rookie of the year list. He was around for a while.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. On the field, here come the Panthers. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased, and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
You got the NFC.
For what?
They'll start the drive with a run by Stewart. And they'll take this one only up to about the 21. So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag.
Stewart or whatever, defensive end. They got 12, I don't know, 12 and a half sacks or something.
Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of good defensive players.
Yeah, that was good. He had a good draft last year, and then I think Scraps got like the second overall pick last year.
Because Bradley and College both came out of last year's draft too, and I got both those. I drafted the one and I traded for the other.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh!
Super Bowl nemesis Von Miller in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
Oh, boy, he got a favorable spot there. The guys on the sidelines are raising their hands over their head and clasping their hands to signal safety. But the official marked it just outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
On second down, they run with Stewart.
Right.
Get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Give him 6
That was
on
like
the
5
run.
more yards than
Third
he
down
should have.
now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker.
And the Broncos go to a nickel set on third down.
Yeah, they've got an extra DB out there. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And down
Wrong.
he'll go at the 25. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down.
Oh yeah, I like
I don't know how
I
many
just
times,
not
not
wanting to
just
go
in my
down here.
playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say,
Cut that
you know, I
shit.
just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Fielded at about the 28. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. Now Lynch on first down. And this one complete to Virgil Green. And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
Yeah, I'm
So how do you
missing
stop
some
A lot of
key
times you want to have a linebacker on,
players.
a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
First down. Here's the run with Anderson. Trying to get out wide.
Back
He's
to the
gonna be
line, at
tackled
least.
right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Screenplay, Anderson.
Oh, bullshit!
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a
We were
flag
blocking
down.
the back.
So let's see
Fucking
what this
poor
is about.
shit. Yeah, right. I was gone. I was gone.
And they're pushed back after the penalty. Still 2nd down.
Big orange, dude. Coming in like the fucking Kool-Aid, man.
The catch is made. Benny Fowler. And he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
You saw it. You know you saw it already.
On 1st and 10, it's Lynch. He rifles one.
What?
It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. turnover there as his guys.
Alright, I'm due for a few of them. Don't worry.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They start on the ground. This is Stewart on first. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big-time run combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line, showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet.
Fresh set of downs here.
Come on.
He took his wristband and like banged it around in a big bag of yay so he could just like snip his nose in it.
They go play action here on first down. And look at the catch by
Gronkowski.
That one goes for 13 yards and it moves his sticks.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense.
Lucky motherfucker else with his stuff is stuff.
Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Now Stewart on first down. And he'll take this up over the 40.
Push him forward for like 4 more yards.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On second down, here's Cam firing. He lost the football.
Ray! Get up, Ray!
They do. So the defense there, opportunistic.
Yeah.
It's nice to get
Put him in his face.
because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Following the fumble recovery, here's Lynch. His throw caught right around the 6. That one goes for 24 yards. And that's one of his advantages of a passer is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle. He can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On second down, here's Lynch. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks.
And this will be caught. It's Fowler for a Denver touchdown.
Woo! Why did I go for a field goal? I fucking sucked me. Alright, we're gonna put it way over to this side. Try that. And that time, it was like spot on. I was like the best kick I ever made if I never would have fucking moved the joystick. Well, last time when I was playing Ray, I was getting a shitload of lag. At that time, it didn't lag at all.
after the touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away.
Fucking horse shit.
And this will not be returnable.
Right, at least I know that now.
Zone for a touchback. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over.
I will not repeat that bullshit again.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for
go
that
for
here.
2.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Yeah.
Quite holding.
Almost murdered his quarterback, dropped the pass. Yeah.
Whenever I see a drop like that,
We're
I have to
like,
kind of
see,
take a
boys?
step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
They'll come out in the pistol. Newton gives off to Stewart. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down.
No love.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And then you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
Now he'll throw deep left
Oh my
side.
God, wide open and made
What a
that.
catch on the sideline.
Where the fuck was my Canadian corner like 30 yards away?
Look relatively easy.
It always comes a little bit easier when you've practiced it and tuned things up and you're confident in what you're doing now. They felt very, very good about their plan, and we saw the execution because the confidence of the players was there.
Newton turns and hands to Stewart. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Yeah.
You didn't know the Panthers were players now?
Yeah. They give him like the whole draft.
Now a 10th carry for Jonathan Stewart. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
On Miller?
He lost 2 there. And
Oh,
it's 3rd down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed of the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
Gets it to Benjamin.
Oh my God.
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
How the fuck just came back on his feet so fast? Because I just murdered him.
They found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Stewart looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Newton to throw.
Fuck.
They'll set up the screen for Stewart. They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Roman just signed on.
Well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say
Ball
it's
and-
incomplete.
too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Second down, the ball on the 2 here.
I moved. I don't know what I just did right there.
Big body stop him at the 1. No gain on the
Tried all
play.
day.
Up a 3rd down.
I ran right by you.
Trouble here from the 1. Couldn't pass it in, couldn't run it in. Now what?
I'm going to challenge school coaches right now. We're just rolling up our sleeves. I'm yelling at my guys, go get it. You're the 1-yard line. Let's get a surge. Let's get some leverage.
And he is in.
Oh, barely.
Scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead.
Right, where's my replay? It's a touchdown. Automatic replay. What the fuck?
Oh, without a doubt, because they have the leverage on this play. We always talk about
Yeah.
wins and
They looked at the money that you were putting in their pocket.
Their offensive line lower than the defensive front.
Spending some of that salary.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone. Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
On first down, it's Lynch. And it pops free. The
Fucking bullshit.
The ball loose and brings up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And on 2nd and 10 now. One receiver left, 3 to the right. 2nd and 10, it's Lynch again. And Hill with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Third down, Lynch. And Fowler's got it.
Benny's gone. Run, Benny, run.
Benny Fowler, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Broncos have once again taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And they will line up now for the 2-point try. Lynch going to try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him? Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out. They were able to put together a scoring drive, but they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they're down on the scoreboard.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. And don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spin one. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his crew will take over with a
little strip. Little strip.
Getting set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be...
Get out of here.
No.
Challenge this shit. You can't even challenge.
There's no need to challenge.
What they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And it wouldn't be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments.
Don't worry.
They've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Here's Anderson as they begin this series on the ground. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
On 2nd down, here's Lynch. Screen play, Anderson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to Super Bowl 52 after this. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll throw on first down with Lynch. Sanders has it over the middle.
Yeah, you better look at it.
15 yards there on the catch and run.
I was like, I'm doing around that guy.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Lynch on first down. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. It'll go as a gain of 12. And it'll be good for a Denver first down.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
Now Lynch on first down. He goes underneath for Anderson. And able to break one tackle, quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's Lynch.
No.
No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his 2nd there.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a 2nd one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. On 3rd and 1, it's Lynch. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Benny's killing it.
Benny Fowler as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had to feel like...
Right, playing you, kick the word fine. Every time I play right, shit fucking sucks.
And carry it into the second half.
Right.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Big dude.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
Right, they'll leave you enough not to score a touchdown.
And with time quickly
Challenge
Quarter,
accepted.
not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go play action here on first down. Going up top. It's caught inside the 25.
He got it. He's fucking got it.
We're going to get a timeout here.
I can't believe he fucking caught that.
They're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out.
Got destroyed in the air and still held on.
He ripped that right down, dude.
This will
not make it.
To get there. Short, no good, just under the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is.
If he's back home in
With
Denver,
1 second on the
clock.
clock.
Good. Instead, he doesn't get the elevation boost from the mile-high air. And this one winds up just short of the bar.
Final play of the half. It's Lynch.
Gonna get the screen off.
With the pressure, maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Oh, and I get the ball. Yeah, buddy.
Both teams appear ready for the fight.
Have to stomp on the gas and never look back.
In quarter number 3. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here comes the Broncos.
I don't know where the fuck we're at.
Unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
I don't think there's no win.
time just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On second down, here's Lynch. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pickup there at 20 yards. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. On second down, Lynch. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Really nice little connection there. They go with the corner route, and it works out well.
And the best way to set up the corner route is to throw slants throughout the ball game, so when you're able to get back outside, the defender has to respect the inside game.
They'll throw on first down with Lynch. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some muscle on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Back to the ground, Anderson, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
But that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
In the backfield is Anderson. And they'll give it to him here. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run.
I've never done that play.
Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
See why.
Loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Yeah, draw. That's a stellar play right there.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Lynch looking to throw on second. That's caught. It's Thomas. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Thomas, the lone receiver left. Here's Lynch.
Oh, couldn't squeeze it in there.
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
And McManus able to put it through, and that will get the lead up to 14.
Gotta take it. Gotta take it. Can't be stingy.
With just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
Oh yeah, I'm kicking like a fucking beast against Matt.
And that'll carry over the back.
Every time I play Ray, I can't make shit. I can't make a fucking full on the 4-yard line.
For their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum.
I'm gonna talk to my union rep.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know
they're putting some fans out there or something.
How they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Right, he's like, I'll block this with my body. Coach, don't worry, he won't catch it.
So 2nd and 10 here. Second and 10.
Oh,
Newton again. They'll set up the screen for Stewart. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's a gain of 7. Just like that, it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Yeah, I thought they'd like me kids that told me that second. I was like, what the fuck, I can't play anyway. Who's hold up me reading
and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices.
Yeah, I was watching. I just didn't want to look for the headphones while it was
They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere.
Adam got
backwards, back to the 33. The loss of a full 3 yards.
Yeah, he's the guy who got injured for like 56 weeks last year with the fucking tear.
I think now as a play caller, you got to give him a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more.
But now he got
a little bit with the pass blocking, but you've got to help him get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Well, he's back and definitely.
On second down, here's Newton. And he'll hit slant route. That's caught by Cooper. It's an 8-yard pickup, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the gun on 3rd down. He'll get it outside to Gronkowski. They'll give him a yard
broken butthole.
and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses.
4th and 4.
56 weeks, I think you got some of that.
A lot of time left. Only 42.
Secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Here's Mike Cyphers now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And did they keep it in?
Oh,
they did. They kept
fuck.
it in. It's down to close to the goal
Puts me
line
on the
at
1.
yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they had 3 points
Puts me
last
on the
time.
1.
They didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one
I don't know either.
exactly. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense,
Right?
in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that
But if it's not their catching is in the air, you think that it would be where he comes down.
Ah!
and it's intercepted. A great read and it's picked off.
I throw a pick.
Be a pick 6, but he will have his guys set up.
I threw it right to him, so he better have fucking caught that. Oh no.
Ready to head back on the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here.
Going for
They know the
2?
score. They know the situation. And by the way, the
Almost did, man. He just ran into a brick wall right there.
They need points.
big time.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. So stuck from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you
Fuck
think
that.
I'm here?
Play action.
Definitely let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space. I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his
Really
speed
all
on
over
the edge to
your
the
ass on
quarterback.
the run.
But what impressed me, his balance.
On!
Sack back at the 9-yard line.
The 2nd sack of the game for Von Miller. We know about his speed, but for me, his ability to bend
Vaughn
and
with
get
the
underneath
second
guys
big
trying to
sack of
block
the
him,
game.
It's almost unparalleled what he gets done. He loves to get to the quarterback.
He does love getting to the quarterback. You know what he also loves, folks? Chickens. He minored in poultry science at Texas A&M, ended up loving it, now has a
Vaughn
chicken
Miller has
farm
chicken
in the
farm.
Lone Star State. True story.
Bring them out, man. Fuck it. 8 fucking yards.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on
That's
4th
right.
down. They snap it to Newton.
Almost picked off.
A disappointing drop there on
Doesn't matter. Turnover on
The
down.
Broncos will take over on downs. And now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time, one play interception.
Last time it didn't go
They
so
should be
well.
fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
Fast
Because
linebacker.
one-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling
Sucks you
another
picked
one.
him off and we're like sitting at the 1 and that happened, but he's still backed up
9
pretty
yards
good.
still remaining here to pick up the
That's
first
not kind of
on
run play
2nd
he
down.
can do.
On 2nd down, Lynch. Over the middle this time to
Hold,
Fowler.
fucking holding. Oh, fuck yeah.
Roughing
Yeah, I'll
the
take
passer.
that.
That's shades of Charles Davis back in his playing days.
Oh, I
Yeah,
sure
it looked
wish
like
had
I
been
saw you
Brandon
dive
back in
in at the
my
very
day.
end of
I
the
didn't hit
match.
anyone hard enough to rough the passer.
You had the ball out for
I had
a
a number
while.
of teammates that handled that for me.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Incomplete into the hands of Fowler. It's a gain of 20
Good boy.
that time. And it's a 1st down for the Broncos. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Looking to throw on second.
Gonna get rid of it.
Demarius Thomas, the intended receiver. And now it's third down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game. That's certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run.
Yeah, every time that happens to me, they call it a fumble. Whether his arm is coming forward or not.
Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Will the defense dial up the pressure? Let's see. 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, Lynch. And he will have a man, Demarius Thomas. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30.
Full time.
20 and picking up the first.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially. Yeah. I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bay-Bay.
Bay-Bay.
His uncle gave him back in the day.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth. Thomas, the lone receiver left. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Again, Anderson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Play clock winding down. Here's Lynch. Then Fowler's got it. And he carries this one all the way down the 9. 23 yards on the play. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
Well, maybe you should cover him then.
The leader of their team is. There's no doubt to the finish. The strategy would tell you run the football.
And he is into the end zone for touchdown. Virgil Gray.
I don't know, he looked pretty open to me.
He looked pretty open.
Will extend their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
Something tall and strong.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out.
I mean, completions ain't, you know, they're there. Just not, I don't know. It's not something.
This is starting to remind me of some of the beatdowns I received at the hands of Philly and Ray.
Me and Ray have some epic games as well.
I was getting closer. I was getting closer last season.
Yeah, I haven't
Now
played
I'm
you this year,
screwed.
Mike.
What's that?
I haven't played you this year, have I?
I'm sorry. For some reason, I can't understand you.
We have not played this year, have we?
We have. I don't think we have. No. I still owe you. I still owe you a beer and a shot, so we gotta make that happen.
To the
And we
back of the
gotta
end
make
zone for a
that game
touchback.
happen.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And last time this unit was out here, costly
7.5
turnover,
minutes?
and then that turned into 6
Plenty
points.
of time.
They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football?
Right.
Offense take care of the
I'd be
defense,
doing better
defense
in
take care
user
of the
games,
offense.
but I can't make a
That
fucking
happened on
pick.
the last possession. This is a
Sorry.
chance for them to pick
Sorry.
themselves back up
I'll
and
shut it
help
down.
their team.
I'm gonna injure Gronkowski.
And recover. They get 25 yards out of that one. And it'll be a Carolina first. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Nice pass.
Now Newton.
Oh!
Gronkowski the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
In the grab.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Again, we'll see the pistol here. From the 50, Newton. They'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper.
My guy like just stopped.
Down shy of 40.
I had you sacked down the right, so my guy
It's a
just
gain of
stopped.
9 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. And the
Yeah.
offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down,
Yeah.
Jonathan Stewart.
Good night.
And he loses the football a second time.
What happened,
And they will take over
Stewart?
possession of the football at the 42-yard line. And coming out now, the Broncos. And that last drive,
I love how we're a few
long
seconds
drive, but
behind,
not
so I
just
can
that,
hear you
they had
guys,
great
and then I
time
see it.
going. They stick with it.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive,
Oh, come
starting
on.
backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and
That was-
continue to do
He's a
so.
lion now, isn't he?
Secondary, they really look
Huh?
close.
And that was amazing
That was-
because that drive
that was
went
big.
and went,
That
no
was huge.
adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
I was thinking, what's that?
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. On second down, Lynch. And Hill with it over the middle. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down. The play clock's running down. 3rd down now. It's C.J. Anderson. And that's
Like holding my hand.
45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Here's Brendan Colquitt now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his
That was
first.
funny. It was narrated as I was watching it. Like, they literally locked arms, and he goes, I'll just go across the yellow line.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another
Damn it.
boomer. And a little too much mustard on that one. It
Stopped
gets a
it too
couple
soon
yards
that
into the
time.
end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come
Right,
back on
16
the
minutes
field.
off the clock. I'm
And last
happy.
time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
And now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? On first down, it's Newton. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
I went up before you.
Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a
I did
300-yard
like it,
passing
but
game.
I don't know.
To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
12 yards on the pickup, and the Panthers are going to get a first down.
I would throw shit like that. Due to my seasons of troubles with
Damn, Coach Wright keeps doing that to me.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second down, here's Newton.
Damn it.
Incomplete. He was trying to fit it into Gronkowski there, and that'll make it third down.
This is first heads up there.
By those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And he's unable to haul it in. So
Nope.
it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw in that
He
play,
wants the flag to wipe the tears away.
in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're
Could've
going
caught that,
towards
Coach, I'm
traffic
sorry.
on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on fourth down. Desperation time. Newton, fourth down. A dump off here to Stewart. And the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And the Broncos will take over on
Stewart's having a seizure.
Now this Broncos
Medic.
offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
What the? Dude, my block's can't hold. I'm about to fire my whole left side of my whole line.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players. And maybe
Why
try and hit
isn't my
something big
2
and get
working?
things going in the excitement area.
Thomas, the lone receiver left. And now Lynch. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a third down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Time running out here on the play clock. They run with Anderson. He's been the bell cow tonight. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up
He
the
ran right by me.
They give him 13 yards there.
I did that like 4 times today.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And in this situation with a lead, fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. There's a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Carry number 20 coming up for Anderson. And he'll find his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. And now we get a timeout call on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the offense needing 4 yards. It's third down.
Oh, go. God, get that box though.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to
I'm just going to lay down and die just like that, man.
That's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was.
Dude, he's horrible. He's done after the season. Going on this trading block and drafting a new halfback.
Handoff comes to Anderson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Thank you.
With the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it.
It was a hard-fought battle.
Schedule's trying to get 4 downs at first down.
Ouch.
They did that plus 3.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run
he did
given
not
up.
do so
They
good
don't
there.
always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Lombardi Trophy goes
The Broncos, 2 years in a row,
to the
baby.
Denver Broncos, your Super Bowl champs.
Congrats, Philly.
And when this moment comes,
Thank you.
I think you look back at all the
Thank you.
blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to see
Rich
your
Wallace,
Super Bowl champion.
he's going up
It's
there in the
worth it.
history books, guys.
And rarely do we have
I
a team
don't
that
know.
wins the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way. Didn't have to face some adversity in the journey. And now they get to just enjoy it.
Injured
and
in the
revel in it.
celebration.
And all off season, they'll be signing
Torn
their autographs.
pass.
That was a
Super Bowl
monster
champion
pass.
underneath it.
That was unreal. That was.
That's a poster. That's a poster for life for Benjamin.
That was.
Go freeze frame that highlight.
What to remember? To remember the time we threw the horrible pass that he had him come down
The
with.
Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What
No,
a
it
season
looked horrible.
it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gunn signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Excellent. Everybody up in there. Party over here.
Go back to Denver and get smoked out.
Y'all, everybody. Y'all.
That was my ridiculous pass. Wasn't that under the second? Yeah.